So the legendary sword of Arendite is now ours to hold. We proved ourselves worthy of wielding the blade by possessing all 5 of the chivalric virtues. And after defeating the Hermit in the final test of combat, the Lady of the Lake presented to us our long lost sword. Now then, for today, what have we got at hand now? I'm tracking Big Game Hunter because it's the quest closest to me. However, I don't really have anything to be particularly planned, to be honest with you. I'm just going to travel along the roads and off-roads and just see what we happen to come up against. We do have some sort of vineyard up ahead of us. Who's this guy? Fisher King. I wonder if he's ever happened across the Lady of the Lake before. I doubt it. Yes, so we've got to talk to Count Belladal if we are going to do Big Game Hunter. We picked up that quest in Beauclair. However, just to the west of us, just up this particular road, like I say, I think there's a vineyard which will require our attention. CHUCHOTE Cave. What's that? Oh, it's a fast travel point, okay. Big Game Hunter's kind of like right here. This was the vineyard I wanted to check out. Oh, we can see the camp here. Let's head in. Oh, there's a VINTNER'S contract here too. 2 quests in one place.
Make mountains out of molehills, Vilma. That could be better than fire.
Lifting down my scum, you'll be much the safer with us at your side.
Boulder Dash.
Count, if I may, I believe Vilmar's in the right. There's no knowing what lurks in these wilds.
Lads, I find your concern touching, I do. Yet I've long awaited this day. So, you must forgive me, but I shall go through with it as planned. Ah, it seems my guide has arrived.
Greetings.
Greetings to you, White Wolf. I presume you saw my notice? Foolish question. You're here, thus you must have seen it. Forgive me, I should introduce myself. Count Belladal, a great admirer of your deeds.
Thanks. Not something we Witchers hear often.
But Count, sir, do you mean to go off with just this Witcher? A right hardy fellow he is, no ponce, I'm sure. But your expedition's too risky on the whole. And not taking us with you's, pardon my saying it, right daft.
You exaggerate, Vilmar. I believe I can manage to survive half a day without someone there to wipe me arse in my stead. My guards lament, Witcher, but you must forgive them. Now, to get down to brass tacks. As you've no doubt gleaned from the notice, I've a rather extraordinary proposition for you. I'm a lover, Witcher, of nature. A devotee of the wild. And Toussaint is home to several species not encountered elsewhere. I'd like you to accompany me on an expedition whose aim is to preserve them. Yes. Naturally, you'll protect me should the need arise. My ever-vigilant guards, see, will report any reckless behaviour to my wife if I get so much as a scratch. And then woe will be me.
Need to know who you are. Tell me more.
Count Belladal? Famous poultry farmer, is that it?
Well, that was my grandpapa. Dear man. But my trade is the wine trade. I import the finest vintages to Rivia, my homeland. The very reason for my frequent visits to Beauclair, during which I like to partake of nature, let us say.
Really need a Witcher to partake? Got guards of your own. Take them, save some coin.
I could, surely. But they too deserve a bit of rest, relaxation. Right, lads? Besides, I've plenty of coin. Coin that needs spending. Who dares stop me?
Ah, so this is about a rich man, bored stiff, seeking thrills.
There's also Clarissa, who...
Vilmar, please.
Who, what?
My daughter. I always return from my travels with some souvenir or another. She looks forward to them tremendously. But we did not meet to chat about my family. We must discuss our venture, must we not?
Need some details before I can say anything. Where are we going? What am I supposed to do exactly?
In the roundest terms, we shall admire the local flora and fauna. And while we do, I might preserve a thing or two.
Preserve?
Of this device, see? A parastisomac. It captures, likenesses.
A parasesta what?
It's like a movable megascope, capturing moments, transforming them into illusions, based upon which I then paint a painting.
So, you want me with you, looking at animals and flowers and...
Well, that's more or less what it amounts to, yes. Except you will first have to track down the creatures I wish to capture. I know only the very approximate locations of their habitats. Well, and should any trouble arise, we'll have your sword at the ready, right? So, agreed?
A strange request, but yeah, I'll take the job. My pay, let's talk.
Pretty unusual contract.
I couldn't agree more, yes. And I'm prepared to pay a commensurately high fee.
Don't mind if we actually talk about exactly how high that'll be first, do you?
Why ever would I? Please, simply tell me how much you wish to receive.
Oh, this guy's supposed to be rich. The contracts at the Caranata Vineyards and whatnot were offering me nearly 700 to 1,000. He's rich. No, he's not going to take it all, is he?
Sublime! We've a deal!
Oh, I should have gone all the way up, maybe he would have. Oh well, can't turn back now.
Doesn't seem hard. Be glad to do something pleasant for a change.
Sublime. In that case, here's your map. Before coming here, I dispatched requests to several local hunters. They located the habitats of the species of interest to me and marked out their ranges on the map.
Good thinking. It'll save us some time. Won't need to track. Ready to go?
Yes, let's. The light seems perfect just now.
Oh dear.
I've sweat dripping down my bum furrow.
Okay, come on then, Count Villadal. I'll read off the map first then, I guess. Okay, where's that map gone into? Okay, now then, depending on where we are on this map, so we've got something over here, something over here. Right.
Seems I got the map, so I'll lead. Wouldn't rather be out here with those guards of yours?
You jest. It's deliverance to emerge from under their wings, believe me. They're overprotective, oppressively so. I wish to admire the wildlife, preserve it, not watch them kill it in a fit of misguided fear for my life.
What if the wildlife attacks us?
Then we shall have no other recourse. I do not wish to be something supper for you, but as long as they remain calm, we've no need to provoke them. It's of the utmost importance to me, in fact.
Understood. Now we've got his health bar at the side. Now this was the vineyard I wanted to check out, so I'm just going to have to veer away from this. I wanted to veer away anyway. So we've got panthers, giant centipedes, and something else that we don't know yet. So, okay, this is the panthers, that's the giant centipedes. Wait a minute. They're both giant centipedes lairs, okay. Hopefully the panthers do not attack us. Essentially, he's got a camera on his head, is the gist of this. Be very quiet. Count, there's a bear over there.
Map says there should be panthers around here. Stay close. Keep your eyes peeled.
I've but one...
Shh. Heard something. Grunting, panting. Something like a bear.
Oh, I'm not the least bit eager to come face to mug with a bear. We should move on.
Do you mean we should move on? The panthers are right there, look. You can see them. I'm not gonna up my pace here. I could probably engage with this bear and kill it, but let's just see if we can move around the habitat. I shouldn't be in range of this bear. I think this is close enough, Count, for your panthers. Don't you? I hate fighting panthers and I would like to avoid fighting another.
Hear that? Panthers.
Frankly, I did not hear a thing. Clearly, your senses are far more acute than mine. I must rely on them.
Oh shit. But come on, Em. You want to take a picture of them? They're right there. They're going to attack us in a second. Oh shit, shit. Way too close to comfort here. Right, is this close enough, Count? Surely it's not. He wants me to go in there, doesn't he? I'm trying not to engage if I don't have to. There's the bear. Is here good enough? We're in the circle here for you.
Damn poachers. Snares. Looks like they were hoping for a bear. Panther got caught instead.
Look, a cub. Will you help the mother?
Give it a shot. Gotta calm her first. Likely to lunge at us otherwise.
Brilliant. You free her. A superb image.
So that's why...
Call witches heartless. This will put the light in.
Peristysomax upset the animals. Better get out of here.
Cannot abide poaching. I'm content you share my love for animals.
Got pretty broad interests for a man of the city.
I suppose I dabble in my share of things. Wine, nature, painting. I imagine the life of a witcher must be rather more monotonous. With all due respect.
It is. Never boring, though.
I, for one, cannot fathom only ever consorting with the same creatures, day in and day out.
Got a wife?
Yes? What's that got to do with anything?
Nothing. Just asking.
We're approaching the centipede's lair now.
Shh. Hear him.
It's those...
Centipedes. Giant. Underground tunnel burrowers. Make a distinct sound. We can use that to track them.
Where did it go? Oh, over there. It's not going to pop out and attack me, is it? I'm just a little bit worried. So just keep our witcher senses on and follow the sound. Okay, this looks a little promising. Yeah, I can see tunnels.
Sounds loud and clear here. Must be near the nest. We're here.
Well, this vantage point's no good. I shan't capture a good image from here.
All right, wait. We'll find you a better spot that's safe, too. Tread lightly. Giant centipedes sense the softest sounds, the lightest vibrations. You wake one up, it wakes up angry.
Yeah, I thought he was about to go charging in there then. Don't force my hand at protecting you, please, if you don't have to.
How about here?
I don't know. Isn't it a bit close?
Right. We'll find another spot. Seems like a safe spot.
Safe, perhaps, but it offers no view whatsoever.
Fine, we'll keep looking.
Guess we're going to the final one around this side. Come on then. Count, cross over, and be careful. No, this is a good spot. With a view, too, so we can't complain about this one.
Here, maybe. Distance seems right. Light's not bad either.
Yes, this will work perfectly.
Here he comes.
Can you lure them out?
Give me a minute. Need to think. Vibrations. Gotta send some through the ground. I'll try tossing a bomb or casting a sign. And you watch out. Don't get any closer.
Okay, what we got equipped? Dancing star. Oh, grape shot's equipped. I'll use that. Just aim for that, and this should do it.
An excellent day for capturing moments. Thank you. Truly magnificent that was. We can move on now. Exhilarating. Positively exhilarating. Thank you. I've one more request. Local peacocks performing their mating ritual. I'd love to see that. Apparently, a flock dwells not far from here.
We can go. Just don't count on peeping at them while they mate. Season ended a month back.
Oh, that's terrible. I so wish to capture their splendorous tails in full bloom. Is there nothing you can do if they prove uneager to present? Perhaps challenge them somehow? Goad them?
What did you have in mind? Don't have a tail myself, and I'm not likely to sprout one anytime soon.
My thoughts were more along the lines of witcher magic. They say you can exert influence over lesser creatures.
Yeah, guess I can try. Can't promise you anything, though.
Splendid. Consider me contented. I cannot pinpoint the flock's location, but a hunter I know told me a few likely spots. I'll mark them for you.
All right. Let's go find some peacocks.
I knew this day wouldn't be over. Alright, okay, so the southwest of us. Because we're here at this moment, I think. Big game hunter, and we're now going after peacocks. Now you see, those monster nests are destroyed now. So I kind of want to loot them. But it would require me fighting these giant centipedes, and as long as the count stays up here, I'm okay with that. Right, let's go save it, because got to test out my new shining sword. Right, stay here. Oh, looks like I won't be testing the sword out by the sounds of things. Maybe some mid-quest, yeah, I'm okay. Never mind then. I'll come back.
I was wondering, why peacocks?
My daughter is rather fond of them. There will be a treat for her.
Why do I get the feeling he's not telling me the whole story? He seems very hesitant when any mention of his daughter crops up. Keep up, Count. Wonder if this is the last objective he's going to have for us.
We're close. Eyes in the back of your head.
Peacock feather.
A feather from the rump, coated in suet. Cock shed it recently and the suet's got a distinct scent. Ought to be able to track the flock.
A witcher in action. What a treat to watch.
Sounds like coming from that direction. Very unique quest, but he's polite enough about it, so I don't mind doing the odd one here and there. Oh, here we go, there's the scent. It's only small and faint. Try and get a stronger scent of it.
Hear that? They're calling to each other.
Fabulous. We're getting close.
Another feather. There they are.
Oh, that's lovely. Now, if they could just splay the tails.
See what I can do. Find a good spot.
Ready? Use your magic, Witcher!
Okay, he's in position.
Oh, this'll be a masterpiece! Smile, please!
Giant centipedes! Damn it!
Where did they come from?
Must have followed us. Get back!
So that's why they didn't attack earlier. Peacocks, get out of here. Oh my, this sword.
All over now.
Slightly powerful.
That was tense. I believe I've had my fill of excitement for today.
Good, I'm glad.
What a wonderful adventure.
Get everything you wanted?
Yes.
In that case, time to get back to your camp. Returning your lord to you, safe and sound.
You've our gratitude, Master.
You see, lads, there was nothing to fear.
Thank you, Witcher, for looking after our day count. Seems the jaunt did 'em wonders. Breathed some new life into 'em.
Wait here a moment, Geralt. I have to fetch my coin pouch. Pay my dues.
My pleasure, really, not your boss. Don't need to suck up to me. New life, something when we're apart.
New life? He was feeling down?
Made no mention, did he? 10 years back, his last, Clarissa's her name, took a spill off her horse. Been bedridden ever since. Cannot walk of her own. She'd been the life of the house before the calamity. A merry sprite what filled every corner with joy. Count would oft take her out on trips. She loved animals too. Excursions he makes now, or rather paintings he brings home. They's her only window on the wider world.
Sorry to make you wait. I was dead chuffed to be able to observe you in action. To confirm for myself there that the tales about you were not exaggerated in the slightest. You showed discipline, reliability, responsibility. I dare say you'd make the ideal business associate. It's a shame you've no interest in the wine trade.
One day, maybe.
Your reward. Use it well.
Thanks.
I've one other matter I wish to broach. In a few days' time, I shall exhibit my work for some friends, my coterie, so to speak. Would you come by?
Why not, if I'm in the area?
Splendid. In that case, I shall see you at my lodgings. I'm staying with a friend while in Toussaint, near a village named Francois.
I'll be by. See ya.
Now, Francois is south of Beauclair. Well, now we know why the Count was so eager to get the pictures. Okay, what we got? Oh, there's a letter and a book here we can pick up. This is going to be a letter from his daughter or something, isn't it? Oh, maybe not. Letter from the Hunter. Distinguished Court. As you ordered, we have found out where the creatures of interest to you live. All the places are marked on the map attached to the package. Notwithstanding, I feel obligated to warn you against approaching any of the dwelling places without an experienced hunter or hunters and at the least several weapons. In the month in which you intend to travel to the duchy, panthers are caring for their young, while centipedes are particularly active gathering stores of fat tissue before winter. As head of the Guild of Local Hunters and Trackers, I recommend taking a guide from our organisation. Please let us know if you are interested. I shall personally make sure that your escort is made up of the best and most experienced people. With expressions of deep respect, Olivier de la Braga, Duchy of Toussaint Guild of Hunters and Trackers. We have book. Count's ledger. It's an interesting thing just to be leading on the side there. Oh, it's just an order for wine. Frankfurt. Okay. Right then. Well, there's the cave, which is from this VINTNER'S contract, I assume.
Hey, over here, please.
Yes.
Heard you calling. Wanted to talk?
I did, for we're neck deep in trouble. Of the spider kind.
Need a maid with a broom, not a witcher.
You fail to understand. These are huge. The size of pigs or dogs. Black and hairy, spewing webs.
Not talking about spiders then. Talking about arachnomorphs.
Call them what you will. You must smash the rogues, will you? Those caves would be prime barrel storage were it not for the beasts.
I'm out. Nope. Nope. Not spiders. Nope. Why you make me do this game?
First things first. Need to talk about my reward.
Triple it. Not for this amount of money. It's not worth fighting spiders. Fucking at least give me 200.
Not far now. We find ourselves a hair from agreeing.
A hair. Okay, that's a hair.
Not far now.
Yeah, I didn't think so. You prick.
Not far now.
Ah, it's getting worse.
I knew we would agree terms.
Arachnomorphs don't look much like bunnies, but they sure breed like them. Best nip the problem in the bud. I'll look into it.
Here we go. VINTNER'S contract. CHUCHOTE cave. Now then, we know what we're about to fight. We're about to fight... actually red pearl widows. These goddamn things. So apparently art is useful. I find that Igni is the best against these fucking things, because at least it keeps them still. Right. I'm gonna put beast oil on steel, insectoid on silver. Pop. I'm actually running out of a... Right, we've got Dancing Star equipped, which is good. Oh yeah, okay. 2 decoctions are still active from the last episode, which is good. Just get ready with your Count. Please stay away from here, I don't want you to get hurt. Ooh! New saddle. Is there anything else I can loot around here? There is. Spiders can wait a second. Ooh! Formulas.
Works hard on the nerves, eh? That's why you're so great.
It's pretty much everything. Yeah. Is there anything else up here? Green dye, some armour. And nothing else. You sure you want to be standing there like that? Yeah, you're a brave son of a bitch. You brave son of a bitch. Now then. I'm gonna hit this, but I gotta do it. Oh, there you go. Quen scared him off. Right. Blood on the ground. It's not gonna help me much, but it. Uh-oh. Oh shit, they're all over there. Let's let them burn. Stay back. Where are they going?
What?
That's it, that's one down. Get away. Oh shit. That's 3 down. Where's Big Mama at? We know she's gonna be around here somewhere. That would be where? Oh, there she is. Ah, fuck off. Why does it feel like I'm doing... okay, we've still got charges left. Okay. That's more like it. No.
Come on.
No, I'm sure there's a... Yeah, there's a little one. I knew there was another little one somewhere. I thought there was one. Sliding right back into that mouth. Great. Counter-attacking them. No, you don't. I detest fighting these things. These might even overtake Foglets as my most hated enemy in this fucking game. Just because they don't stay still. At least Foglets you can sort of guess when you're going to get hit. With the fog sort of coming towards you. But spiders, there's just no fucking clue. At least that's our contract complete. But we're going to check out this whole place. Make sure there's no nests. No eggs, no nothing. Make sure nothing is coming back from these fucking things. Let's get Igni out. We can burn everything. This is looping around the way we haven't been. This was this first room where they were all trying to retreat down that tunnel. Body. Suet mushrooms on it, lovely. That's the blue. Looted, looted, looted. And this is the... Oh. Why is there apparently something on the minimap? What is it? What is it? Is there another spider in here? Come out! I don't think so. So I think, don't want to jinx it. Drink up some water. Show the dancing star, and we can make our exit from this place. Yeah, I knew I wouldn't like this contract. Oh, hello, he's waiting for me. Eager.
Any tidings?
All taken care of. Went inside and cleaned up.
Thank the gods! And you too, of course.
Wine trade. Been at it for a while?
Not terribly long, to be candid. I apprenticed to be an alchemist, but proportions were never my strong suit. So I took to trading in wines. More pleasant, I must say. One drinks on the job and no one ever complains.
Makes sense. And the world's always a bit more bearable on a buzz.
We've met some fine people today, I must say.
Was looking to buy something. Maybe sell something too.
So what the hell? Who are you? Fucking gold mine? What the fuck? He's got everything. Green to blue, grey to mutagen, red to blue. Oh my god, if we've got... Hold the phone. I won't be able to see it from here. But we've got so many greater green, so we can go greater green to greater red, can we maybe? Greater mutagen, green to red, yeah. Let's see. So we've got 20 of them and 2. I've got to buy that. I'm sure I'll be able to find a couple of these throughout the world, but green to red, I think that's one to get now. Blue to green, no. Blue to red, yes, I'll take anything to red, to be truthful. Grey to, that was red to blue, no. Red to green would be the most pointless one. Oh, that's standard. I can get that one, so I think I'll leave it like that for now. Will he take any of my shite? Probably not, since he's a herbalist. I might actually put my new Knight's Errant and Blind. I'd need to match them. I need to put match on, if anything. Does he... Come on, come on, come on. Ah, he doesn't take any of them. God damn it. Okay. That's a shame. That's a shame. Yeah, it's probably not worth selling any of these though, but that's good to know. This guy's got Potion of Restoration, which is ability points on my mutations. And he's also got Potion of Clearance, along with pretty much every rune stone in the game. Was not expecting that.
Time I got back on the path. So long.
Careful Nod, thank you very much. Right, it's good to know at least he's marked as an alchemist on our map, which is good.
Not even a draft horse will talk without some carrot to move.
Right, now Dean. I just want to have a see. Let's have a look, see. I don't think I'll be able to do it because I need... Yeah, I need the alchemy lab at Covo Bianco to be able to to swap them back and forth. Won't be able to do it from here, I don't think. No. It's good to know that I can actually do it though, so that's fine. I've not actually been into my dyes, so what do you actually require? What do you require for making dyes? Negredo, coal, that makes sense, it's black. Green is going to be herbs, yeah, spice and grass, rebis. Could we get some more vibrant colours? So I went into the glossary, I didn't actually read through, I haven't read through some of these characters yet, have I? I might just read through a couple now before we end the episode. I think what I'm going to do, I'll head up to this vineyard that I had in mind at the start of the next one, because I think that rounds this one up quite nicely with doing that big game hunter. But here is Duchess Anna Henrietta. If this world had ever known a ruler who enjoyed the absolute admiration of her subjects without the need for systematic repression or a particularly cruel hangman, it was, without doubt, the sovereign of Tucson, Duchess Anna Henrietta. Called Anarietta by those who know her well, she was the widow of the late lamented Duke Raymond and one-time lover of a very famous and talented artist who would prefer to remain anonymous. I wonder who that is. A few years prior, when the Witcher and a band of friends were visiting Tucson, Anna Henrietta had the pleasure of meeting Geralt of Rivia. When a mysterious beast began attacking her courtiers, the Duchess thus knew exactly whom to summon. While searching for the beast, the Duchess proved that, when the need arose, she was able to throw off the chains of convention and get her hands dirty with direct action alongside the Witcher, even if she had to do so in a state of relative dishabille. So that's the Duchess. We've got BB. Barnabas Basil Fawlty, the Majordomo of Corvo Bianco, was the gentleman's gentleman if there's ever been one. His whole life he had served distinguished nobles, the Nibali family for example, or Admiral Rompuly for another, for he would never tolerate an employer who distracted from his personal dignity. Since Barnabas Basil remembered the times of Monsieur Bolias and Baron Rosal, he was a wellspring of anecdotes about the vineyard's past. He knew every corner and every secret of Corvo Bianco. An excellent administrator, he offered a wealth of good advice concerning the modernising and management of the estate. Geralt could not have hoped for better help. One could even say that, by entrusting Corvo Bianco to the hands of that marvellous Majordomo, Anna Henrietta had given the Witcher the most beautiful present he had ever received, for a home without someone capable to care for it is no home at all. And the last one we shall read, Damien de la Tour. One of the people Geralt encountered at the Beauclair court was Captain Damien de la Tour, the captain of the ducal guard. He was absolutely and unconditionally, to say unthinkingly would be unfair yet not entirely inaccurate, devoted to his position and worshipped the ground the Duchess walked on. If you want my personal opinion, he was most definitely besotted with her. He came across as a typical soldier, i.e. a thick-headed lackey who, seeing Geralt, immediately decided he must prove who had the more massive unmentionables. Geralt treated this challenge with dispassionate superiority, yet accepted it nevertheless, and in doing so, earned himself another enemy. Yes, I don't really know why Damien was so, well, just for the reasons there, really, but it's just people like that. Just wants to show he's got bigger stones than Geralt, really, doesn't he? And he failed in that regard. And I'm sure at some point he'll be crawling at my feet begging for help when Detlef next attacks. But we're coming up on this next vineyard, so I shall leave that forth to the next episode. So thank you very much for watching. We've done Big Game Hunter and killed quite a lot of spiders. Good enough work for today, definitely for me. So I'll see you on the next one.
Wolves asleep in